Here in Hong Kong, the Immigration Department has so far received no request from local residents for help in relation to the Seoul stampede. The Chinese embassy in South Korea has confirmed 4 Chinese nationals were among the dead last night. TVB got hold of some witnesses in the South Korean capital. They said it was a very stressful and chaotic scene.
Itaewon-dong was jam-packed with people Saturday evening.
差不多有10万人。
Zhao, a Chinese student studying in Seoul, finished dinner there at around 8 p.m. He said there were tens of thousands of people in the area, but no police officers were in sight. Zhao felt the crowd surge, and it was obvious that some were screaming hysterically and pushing for fun. So he went to a rooftop bar minutes before tragedy struck. Daphne, also a foreign student in Seoul, passed by Itaewon-dong after the stampede.
There were so many people getting CPR and the music was so loud and there were so many people just dancing or just like recording, and there were so many people just having fun. It feels so ironic for me. At least they should just go home or helping the people, but they were just having fun.
A lucky escape for a Hong Kong tourist in Seoul who dropped the idea of visiting the nightlife spots at the last minute.
Hongdae was more like an area for local university students. It was actually one of the popular spots for celebrating Halloween as well. While Itaewon, it's more for tourists, for foreigners, for pubs and bars. We didn't really see anyone dressed up today anymore, so I guess people probably aren't in the mood anyway.
A doctor elaborated on how deadly a stampede can be.
The event is due to traumatic asphyxia syndrome because people are piling up over one another. So much so that the pressure they created amongst themselves will stop them from effective breathing.
3, 2, 1. In 1993, a stampede happened in Lan Kwai Fong here in Hong Kong on New Year's Eve, leaving 21 revelers dead and many others injured. Since then, strict crowd control measures have been in place for large gatherings.
You have to really understand how many people can fit into that area, and that they do that by calculation. When too many people are in the area, they close the area and they wait until more people leave. Then they let more people in. People will have to queue up outside.
Hong Kong police have stepped up crowd control efforts in preparation for Halloween celebrations in Lan Kwai Fong this week. Road closures will be in place, including Wellington Street and Diagua Street. Chief Executive John Lee gave his condolences to the victims of the stampede and demanded that authorities provide assistance to any Hong Kong residents if needed.